All right, what's going on, guys? So let's solve this limit. That is the limit of the root of 1 plus x minus the root of 1 minus x over x. I see it's a root problem, so we are able to multiply by the conjugate. That is the root of 1 plus x. And instead of having minus, we're going to have plus the root of 1 minus x. Again, we're multiplying by 1. So we're going to do the same thing in the bottom. We're going to have the root of 1 plus x plus the root of 1 minus x. And now we're just going to multiply across to the numerator and the denominator. So what we'll have in the bottom, hold on, give me 1 second. All right, so we got the limit of we're just going to have 1 plus x. So that's the first one we're going to multiply. We're going to multiply this by this term here. And that's just going to give us 1 plus x. And then now we're going to multiply this term by this term over here. And we're not going to actually multiply those. We'll just say plus the root of 1 plus x times the root of 1 minus x. And now we're going to go ahead and multiply the second term here by the first term of the second equation. Or the second expression. So now we have the same thing. Instead, we're just going to have minus. So minus the root of 1 plus x times the root of 1 minus x. And that's it. So we just did this and multiplied by the first term here. Now we need to multiply the second term of the first expression by the second expression of the second, or the second term of the second expression. So all that is going to be is, because it's the root of 1 minus x, we can just write minus 1 minus x. Two roots, they cancel out when we multiply them. And now all of that's going to be over x times, so we're doing now the denominator, times the entire thing here. We're not actually going to multiply each of them by x. We're just going to go ahead and rewrite it as parentheses as the root of 1 plus x plus the root of 1 minus x, and then close parentheses. And of course, x approaches 0. Now we can see that this can actually be canceled out because they're the same thing and they're being subtracted. So we're going to be left with the limit of 1 plus x. And now all we have to really worry about in the numerator is this part here. Everything inside the parentheses is going to change its sign. So we're going to have minus 1 plus x over x times the root of 1 plus x plus the root of 1 minus x, parentheses as x approaches 0. And now the top is going to change to the limit. 1 minus 1 is 0, and x plus x is going to be 2x. And in the bottom, we're going to rewrite it as the x times 1 root of 1 plus x plus the root of 1 minus x, parentheses. Now the x in the numerator and denominator will cancel out. So we are left with the limit of just 2 on the top. And we're going to be left with just the root of 1 plus x plus the root of 1 minus x as x approaches 0. Now I can substitute 2. So what that would look like is the root of 1 plus 0. I should say substitute 0. I think I said substitute 2. But plus the root of 1 minus 0. And of course, 2 is in the numerator. And of course, the bottom is just going to be 2 over the root of 1 plus the root of 1, which is 1 plus 1, which is 2. So we have 2 over 2, and 1 is our answer.